Let's talk a little bit about a guy who, if you were going to create a shortstop from central casting, I mean, George Lombard is the guy. Beautiful swing, athletic, body type.
Somebody that's just a student in the game. I mean, he grew up around clubhouses, whether his father was a ball player at the time or a coach. I think that sort of exposure often sort of lends itself to players who are just more advanced in terms of their overall tools and just sort of understanding of the game. He was a guy that consistently throughout the top 100 process, we had him sort of on the back end of the list, like maybe right outside the 100. And we had 7 or 8 different front office pieces of feedback, and we send it around to all 30 teams. We try to, collect as much feedback as we can. And none of these pieces of feedback were from the actual Yankees organization, but we had 8 different pieces of feedback that were like, you need to move up George Lombard Jr. He was the highest green arrow guy in our feedback sort of process. He was the guy that I think the public perception of Lombard is detached from how much the industry is in on Lombard. And that's why you've seen him on so many top 100 lists.
One thing I like about his swing, he hits on that closed front side, and he's got a little Mike Trout. Do you see that? See how he kind of hits on that closed front side and kind of rolls over that front ankle?
It's what I would call a scissor kick. When I see somebody like that, it sort of portends itself to power. It's somebody that doesn't have to be like overly rotational to sort of rotate really quickly. That's a great lower half. That's really what that is. So that's a scissor kick. It is exactly what Mike Trout does when he's hitting, and how he utilizes and sort of leverages his lower half, which is a big part of hitting and getting to power.